Welcome to Sweet Georgia. I'm Rob Lester. This is my spot, Sweet Georgia Breakfast Sports Bar and Grill. Come check us out. Hey, we got the best and only soul food and American breakfast in Medellin, Colombia. It all started right here 4 years ago. Come holler at your boy. We all home. This ours.
It is April 19th, 2022, and this is the latest travel news and news for Colombia as well. Follow along.
You're watching dcbornrob, Erasing Borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob Christian, also known as dcbornrob, DC Rob. I answer to them all. Thank you guys for watching. If you ever get any benefit out of my videos, do me a favor, go down and hit the subscribe button, click the bell to be alerted of any new videos, and like. Like helps the YouTube algorithm. The more you take the time to hit like, the more people get to see this video. For everybody who takes a second and go down and hit like, this is for you.
Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. dcbornrob.
That's right. Thank you guys so much. Let's jump into the stories right now. Okay, the first story, most of you probably already know if you're a traveler, you would have heard this story yesterday, and this was posted by Luis in our private group too. Another reason to jump into the group. A couple of these stories were posted yesterday, but I had to wait for confirmation from 2 or 3 other sources before I went ahead and put it out there. But by now, you may or may not know, the mask mandate has been taken off for airports and all transportation, modes of transportation. I'm only going to read one story on this one because really don't need much to it. You either wear it, you don't. In this case, you're not going to wear it anymore. So this one's from Yahoo News. It's entitled, U.S. will no longer enforce mask mandate on airplanes, trains after court ruling. So it says the Biden administration will no longer enforce a U.S. mask mandate on public transportation after a federal judge in Florida on Monday ruled that the 14-month-old directive was unlawful, overturning a key White House effort to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Soon after the announcement, all major carriers, including American Airlines, United Airlines, Delta Airlines, as well as national trains like Amtrak, relaxed the restrictions effective immediately. Last week, U.S. health officials extended the mandate to May 3rd, requiring travelers to wear masks on airplanes, trains, and in taxis, rideshare vehicles, or transit hubs, saying they need time to assess the impact of the recent rise of COVID-19 cases caused by airborne coronavirus. So I'll stop there. It looks like it's done. Go figure. This is 2 days after I get back from Honduras. Look for that video soon too. Okay, the next one is an important one. This is from Colombia, and this one's from the El Shabat. Only a couple of different news sources had this story, and this is not mainstream yet in Colombia, but a foreigner has been killed again in Colombia. This one is entitled, Citizen of the Netherlands residing in Colombia was murdered in Alcalá Norte del Valle. It says Robert Bernardus Richard Lucasen, European citizen, shot to death inside his business in north of the valley. Robert Bernardus Richard Lucasen was murdered in the rural area of Piedras de Molar, located on the border between the Valle de Cauca, municipalities of Alcalá and Cantago. The man was 45 years old, a Dutch citizen. He arrived in the country over a little more than 5 years ago to start a business. And I'll stop there again. This one is from El Colombiano. It's entitled, Approved New Test to Detect COVID-19. It works by blowing. So now they have something that you can blow in, and it's been approved. I think the efficiency is at 91%. Says, this again is from El Colombiano. It says the United States Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, approved last Thursday for the first time a COVID-19 test that is carried out by blowing. This so-called Inspect IR COVID-19 breathalyzer detects the chemical components in expired air samples that are associated with the disease. And this is the same thing, if I'm not mistaken, that dogs can detect also. I don't know why they didn't just put dogs at the airport at the door. That's just me. Anyway, how does it work? The test uses a technique called gas chromatography coupled with mass spectrometry, which used to separate the identified compounds and rapidly detects 5 volatile organic compounds linked to infection by COVID. So there you go. There's something you can blow into to get rid of it. It's been approved by the U.S. The last one, I'm going to leave on a bit of not good news, but hey, it looks like this is from El Colombiano. It's entitled, In Medellin, more than 2,000 holes have been covered. Okay, and this is in the streets. You know, the streets are a little ragged. They don't put that much money in the infrastructure. But more than anything, I think the need for the sidewalk work needs to be done. And coming from Honduras, man, let me tell you something. Between the two, Honduras is worse than Medellin. And everybody who's been to Medellin know you need to look down when you cross the street. This says the Medellin Infrastructure Secretariat reported that between January and March 2022, 2,250 holes were intervened in the city's roads. The task is being carried out by 250 workers assigned to 34 crews for this dependency, which for this year set the goal of intervening 8,000 damages in the asphalt mesh of the capital of Antioquia. So there you go. Just a bit of news. I'm up early this morning because I wanted to push that out before I start work. You guys have a great day and be safe, and watch my videos for Honduras coming up soon too. You need to travel.
So I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you go down and hit subscribe. And definitely like. It helps that YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying?
We have a YouTube channel, like it. Please comment and share if you like the video. Please subscribe and kick the bell.